Good good evening, of people. I hope you guys are well. So I realized I just came on YouTube, started posting, didn't say nothing about who I was, what I got going on, none of that. I just started posting. So I realized now that the channel is growing, I don't know how y'all are finding me, but thank y'all for being here. But now that the channel is growing, I feel it's important to do a get to know me tag or something of the sort. So I have some questions on my laptop, so I'm just going to be looking back and forth trying to answer some of these questions. So let's start off. Number one, what time do I go to bed? It depends. I'm a late person, but sometimes I go to sleep pretty early. Like the other night, I went at like 9 p.m., but I typically go late. Celebrity crush. Ooh, who's my celebrity crush? It has to be Leroyce Hawkins. He plays a detective on Chicago PD, police officer. Mm, he's so fun. That's my type. Like I like that type of man. Like just gives man vibes. Like like he just ugh, I don't know. That's my type of man. Like he just give off I'm gonna protect you, I'm gonna make sure you straight like type vibes. How would I rate my childhood on a scale from 1 to 10? Let's move on. I'm not even gonna answer that question. My middle name, so it's actually in my YouTube name. It's Janae. And it's also the name for all my socials, my YouTube, not Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, I don't use Twitter or Snapchat anymore. So follow me on all those social media platforms. Same name. What are your favorite values in friends? Ooh, loyalty. I think that is so important, and also just being able to trust that person. Like, if say you're hanging out with somebody that maybe I don't know, like I want you to be able to protect my name, like when I'm not around. So understanding that, like I can trust that you're gonna be who you are in front of me and behind my back. Funniest memory from high school. So y'all, you'll see at the end of this clip, I had no idea I was recording this. I thought I had stopped the camera. Like I was literally so hot. That's why I had to like stop it and like clean off my face. I literally didn't know I was recording. I just was laughing. Think about a memory. Okay. Oh no, I got it. So he comes up with the flashlight. Cause keep in mind, you should be twerking, right? She's twerking on her crush or whatever. He come up, first of all, come up with the flashlight, like, stop that. Oh man. She said the principal name, I'm gonna say his name. She's like, Mr. Such and Such, his flashlight was my spotlight. I'm holler. To this day, that was just too funny because what the heck. Now she's married and here I am. Maybe I should have twerked more. Oh my God, why is this recording? Number 7, favorite holiday has to be Christmas, hands down. I love Christmas. It's just one of those holidays where I feel like people are just nicer in general, and I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Best trait. What is my best trait? I think my loyalty. My loyalty. Like I'm pretty. If I'm with you, we locked in. We locked in. Even when like we don't really deal with each other no more, I'm not gonna get online and do a whole 50-part series about our falling out. Like I have friends I've fallen out with. You don't see me posting about it. You don't see me, because it's like, all right, it happened. Cool. Move on. Like, I think that's one of my best traits. Favorite restaurant? That's a good question. I don't know if I love Olive Garden, but like, I don't know if it's my favorite restaurant because I like so many places. So, but like, I guess maybe my comfort restaurant is probably Olive Garden. An interesting fact about me, I am super shy. I know you would not believe that if you watch me, but I'm super shy. I don't really like, this is just me just operating off of the strength of the Holy Spirit, because I really don't like to talk much. And if you know me personally, then you know that's the case. Like if I'm around a lot of people, I'm gonna be the quiet person in the corner. That's just me. I don't really like to speak too much. I'm just super chill. First thing I notice about people, probably their smile, skin, smile, something like that. Spirit animal, don't have one. What is my favorite piece of clothing? I don't think I have anything. Jewelry, probably my watch, because I got it on a cruise ship and it cost me some money. So probably a watch that I own. Most expensive thing I own, anyways. Did I go to college? I absolutely did go to college, and yeah, I went to a small state school down in Southwest Florida. I got my associates and I got my associates in nursing as well. So from there, I became a nurse. And then I went back to school in 2020 online. I did a program with the West Texas A&M, or WTMU. And I got a bachelor's in health sciences with a minor in management. And I might be going back to school again soon. My longest relationship, I'm skipping that question, doesn't apply, because if you've been following me, you know I have not been in a relationship, so we're gonna move along. What would you or have you name your children? Ooh, I like this question. So for a girl, I always loved the name Blair. Blair. Always love. Since I've been like in high school, I love the name Blair. So for a girl, Blair. For a boy, I like Cameron. But the good thing about both of those names is they can be interchangeable. So I could use Blair as a boy or as a girl. I could use Cameron as a boy, as a girl. Now, I'm probably not gonna name my kids that since I posted it online, but I love those names. And plus, you know, obviously the dad has to have an input, right? But I'm not gonna name my kid a junior. I don't see that happening unless his dad is a junior and like he wants to continue that tradition, like, oh, he's the third. But I really believe kids should have their own name. That's my thought process. What was or is my favorite subject in high school? Math, easily. I love math. I'm pretty good at it. I used to be. Haven't really had to do it in a while, but yeah, math for sure. Favorite ice cream flavor? I'm a basic girl. I like vanilla, but I also like butter pecan. So probably one of those. I'm not really too big on trying different things. I've had like Superman ice cream. There used to be this ice cream at the shop in my hometown that served. It was like blue, like it's like blue raspberry. It was so good. There was another place that had like this blue ice cream, but it had marshmallows in it. I don't know what it's called, but both of those places have shut down, and I hate that because they had so many good flavors. But yeah, probably butter pecan or vanilla. What was my first job? I don't know. I've had a million jobs. I really can't tell you. What is the first item on my bucket list? Has to be traveling to a super crazy destination that I've always wanted to go to. So probably like traveling to the Maldives. Go to hairstyle, braids. Have I been to any concerts or festivals? I have been to so many. Funny story, or good story, funny, fun, whatever. I've won tickets to concerts. So I can't remember if I was the one that won the ticket or like, so me and my sister both won tickets to concerts years ago. We both went to Chris Brown and J. Cole. So I don't know if I won the J. Cole and she won the Chris Brown, or if it was the other way. But both of us won tickets for those concerts. So I've seen J. Cole like 5 times. I kid you not. It's not exaggeration. My sister is a huge fan. And I used to be like not huge, but I used to be a fan. I still kind of am, but I really don't listen to rap like that anymore. So, but yeah, I've seen him like 5 times. I've seen Chris Brown, great performer. I've seen a million people. I've seen a lot of gospel artists. It's really not many people I haven't seen. I haven't seen like Rihanna or like Beyonce, but it's just because I don't really care to see them personally. I've seen, when I tell you the best concert, keep in mind, I've seen Chris Brown and it was good. But I kid you not, some years ago, I went to a concert. It was a Fantasia concert. I went to the concert, not for Fantasia, she cool, but I went because Tank was on the tour. And if you know me, you know how I feel about Tank. So I went because Tank was on the tour. But when I tell you, Tank, he did his little thing. He got his little 15 minutes, all right? It was Robin Thicke, Tank, and it might have been somebody else. They did their thing. But Fantasia, I tell you, I have not been to a better concert. I kid you not. On everything I love, I've seen Fred Hammond a million times, like 3 times. I've seen a million people, gospel, secular. When I tell you, to this day, Fantasia, hands down, she puts on a show. Like, when I tell you we went from B-A-B-Y to full on worship and tears. Like, it just was. If you've never been to a Fantasia concert, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you go. If I could change one bad habit of mine, oh, what would it be? That's a good question. I like that. The fact that I don't really have patience. My lack of patience. I get annoyed real fast. I get like irritated real fast. So like when people don't do things like in a timely manner that I feel like they should do it, I get like real defensive or real like just like mad. Like I'll just be like, I'm blocking you, or like stuff like that. So yeah, that's probably something I need to work on. My most memorable childhood memory. So back in the day, I used to dance for like 8 years or so. So I performed at it used to be called a million things, but it was like the Tampa Performing Arts Center. I think that's what I knew it as. I performed at, is it the Mahaffey? Now it's, well, the Tampa is called the Straz now. So yeah, probably performing at those places in front of hundreds of people, just in these plays that I was in with my dance group. Like we were that team. Like to be at performing at the Straz, it's called Straz now. Yeah, you gotta be pretty dope to be doing that. So it was dope. Like we was around the cities, performing in plays and all this kind of stuff. Like we did that. One of my pet peeves. I don't know if it's a pet peeve, but I just hate people that like are not honest. I don't know if that's a pet peeve though. Do you have any bad habits? Yes. Well, do I? I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know if I can think. I mean, I guess my lack of patience. So I would say blocking people, but that's not really a bad habit. I feel like if you're wasting my time, if you're playing with me, I'm block you. I don't know if that's a bad habit or not, but yeah. But I'm sure somebody could tell me a bad habit that I have if they know me personally. Do I have any pets? I do not have any pets. No pets. I have one sibling. I have an older sister. She is 30. Do you prefer the city or the country? Mix of both. Mix of both. Where did you grow up? Ooh, I grew up in St. Petersburg, Florida. Shout out to the 727. The same city that produced Angela Bassett. Yeah, Angela Bassett's from my city, yeah. Will Packer, who produces Stomp the Yard, Think Like a Man, all those movies, and If You Care, Rod Wave. We all from the same city. I don't know Rod personally, but I know people that know him. So yeah, that's where I'm from. What social media platform do you use the most? I guess I'm more active. I don't know. It's a tie between YouTube and Instagram, probably. What's one thing that you wish people knew about you? Did I answer this question right? Oh no, it was a different question. I feel like I answered that. Hold on. One thing I wish people knew about me. I'm super caring. Like I'm super considerate. Like I will give you the shirt off my back if it's gonna help you. Like I'm super caring and I'm super I reciprocate a lot. So I'll do anything for the people I love. And if you rock with me, whether that be friendship, family, relationship, romantic, I'm 10 toes down about you. When was the last time you embarrassed yourself? I don't know. Probably every day. Life goals. I feel like there's not one thing I want to do in life. Like I have this life goal of doing this. I feel like I have many goals, and as life changes or as life progresses, I think if I hit this goal at 30, I'm cool. If I hit this goal at 35, like I feel like there's so many things I want to accomplish in life that I don't really have a life goal. It's just when I accomplish it, I probably have something else I want to do, like continuous growth and continuous goals. Morning routine, I get up, take a shower, brush my teeth, do skincare, and throw on some clothes and get out of the house. How would you describe your fashion sense? Still trying to figure that out. I'm working on it, trying to figure out what I like. I do know I'm super basic. I like to just be super chill. I don't like to have clothes that's gonna make me, feel like I have to, you know how like when you have like on a short dress, you just gotta make sure you keep your legs closed. You gotta, I ain't got time for all that. I like clothes that make me feel comfortable, but still chic and still cute. Favorite book, I don't really have one. Hobbies, I love to coupon. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to it. I do coupon, but it's not like on the scale that I used to do it on. I just kind of do it pretty small now. What else do I like to do? Starting to get into arts and crafts. I like YouTube. That's a hobby for me as well. What inspires you? I think just knowing that I want more out of life. Like I know, I guess I inspire me. I don't know. Like I just know like there's so much more that I can obtain, that I can become, that I can get, that I just want to keep going. So that's what inspires me. Favorite color? My favorite color is red. Coffee order. I don't drink coffee. My dream job as a kid was a pediatrician. It's funny thing because I really don't care for kids like that. I love kids. I want kids, but like working with kids, I've done pediatric stuff like here and there, and no. What phone do you have? I have a Samsung S24 Plus. I got it in December. I wish I got my old phone. Oh, actually, it's right here. I upgraded. 10 years. I had this phone 10 years. Look at this. You can't even really look at all this. The buttons, up and down button, gone. The lock button is gone. I got rid of this in December, just a few months ago, only because the screen was going black. Like the screen was starting to bleed. Yeah. If not, I probably would have kept it. 10 years I had this phone. The laptop I'm on right now, 10 years, still got it. This still works. It's just like it bleeds. So I still use it like if I want to record sometimes, or just to like if I want to like leave my phone free. So like whatever, if I want to watch TikToks and I don't want people to be on my actual phone, I'll just charge this up and do it from there. But I thought about like going to get the screen fixed, which I still might, just because this really is a good phone. Like it really is. I'm like, is it worth it seeing that I don't have the lock button or the up and down button? I don't really know, but we'll see. But I have an S24 Plus. And no, I'm not getting an iPhone. No, I'm not getting an iPhone. Stupid. I don't want an iPhone. Ooh, where am I at? Favorite TV show quote. I don't have a favorite, but it's a lot that I like. I said what I said. I like, how about just, when Jason was talking about Kelly in the game, and he was like, $1,000 for teeth whitening. How about just brushing your teeth? When Nene was talking about Claudia in Housewives of Atlanta, and she was talking about her bob, she's like, your bob not like hers. Hers is tight. She had it completely folded under. It's so many Nene quotes that I honestly could quote, so it's probably gonna be a Nene quote. Oh, the other one, when Nene was talking about the white refrigerator, she was like, girl, put your shoes on. Let's go find you a home. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be a Nene quote, either from Housewives of Atlanta or from The Game. One of them two shows is gonna be a quote. Like I just love those shows, or I used to love Housewives when Nene was on there. How many countries have you traveled to? I don't know. I would have to tally it up, and I just don't know. I've been a lot of places in the Caribbean, pretty much. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Ooh, I like this. I like a channel called Phone Calls from Prison. Yes, Phone Calls from Prison. Shay. Shout out to Shay and her husband. I have absolutely no idea what Shay looks like. It is a faceless channel. I believe Shay is white, just based on the context clues. But I have no idea what Shay looks like. But shout out to our girl Shay. She been doing the thing. Like, to see where she started. I've been there since the beginning. Like, to see where she started to now having over 100,000 subscribers. Like, she put in work, and she has to edit her videos to like cut out stuff. Like, what her channel is dedicated to phone calls from prison. Literally, people that are in jail and prison that be talking on the phone. We like to listen in. We like to be nosy. I'm nosy, okay? But the case that got me interested in her channel is kind of what her channel like took off from, was this lady named Shirley Strawberry. Shirley Strawberry is a popular radio host. She's co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. So if you know Steve Harvey, you know his morning show, then you're probably gonna know Shirley Strawberry. She was married to a man named Ernesto, or his name is not Ernesto. His name is Ernest. He go by Ernesto. For the sake of this video, we call him Nesto. And Nesto found himself in prison or in jail. So from that, phone calls, Shay found out about these calls. Somebody recommended that she get these calls, and so since then, the story has just taken on a whole new meaning. Nesto got arrested back in July of 2022. I'm sorry, I'm just giving you a whole rundown. Nesto got arrested back in July of 2022. I believe it was July, and now we are in February. He's of 2025. He's still locked up. Shirley was married to him at that time. Okay, she only divorced him last year, so she stayed with him. Yeah, and it came out from phone calls that he had an alleged mistress down in Florida. This alleged lady, moved to Atlanta to be closer to him, and it's been a whole mess. His best friend, his son, he'd be talking about everybody on a phone call. So that's why it's so interesting, because Nesto will tell you, excuse me, y'all, he'll tell you, oh, I ain't say that, and in the phone call, Shay will drop a phone call on her YouTube, and then he'll be saying the opposite of what he just said, and we'd be like, okay, so we just caught you in the story. We just found you out. So it's been sad. It's been sad for Shirley, because although she is now divorced, when I tell you, this lady had to go to court like 4 times to get this divorce, it was so sad, y'all. So sad. Ugh. I've been following this case since the beginning, so she still has to relive this. Like, these phone calls not going away. And when his trial come up, which hopefully it'll be coming up soon, she probably gonna testify. So it's still not behind her. Like, it's just, it's sad. And the woman that, he's with now, or whatever they got going on, she's still on the phone. So anyways, yeah, that's one of my favorite channels. Also, I like Tony Gaskins, of course. Tony Gaskins. Shout out to TG. Who else? Oh, Pam. Shout out to Pam. Pam, The Law Intellect. Love her channel. She just, anything you want to know law related, Pam. So it's like, when something happens in Nesto's case that's legal related, I'm going to Pam channel. I watch her other videos too, and not about Nesto, just whatever. But yeah, so yeah, some of my favorites. I don't really watch other people like vlog and stuff like that, just because I don't. But do you have any? Oh, see, I swear some of these questions are repeating. Yes, I do have a sibling. Okay. Tea or coffee? Neither. First thing you do after going home from work or school? Take off my clothes and change. What sport did I play? It wasn't really a sport, I guess, unless you want to call dance a sport. Yeah, I danced. Favorite movie? Think Like a Man. Favorite animal? Don't have one. Do I like dogs or cats? Neither, really. Do I use a PC or a Mac? I got a PC right here. What books have changed your life? Can't really think of one. Theme parks have I been to? I've been to Disney World. I've been to Universal Studios. I've been to Busch Gardens. I've been to SeaWorld. I might have been to Six Flags. Can't remember though. What is your favorite drink? I'm assuming they mean alcoholic. I don't drink, so. But if they don't mean alcoholic, just overall, I like a strawberry lemonade. Do you have any weird quirks? Probably. Don't we all? How many languages do I speak? I speak one, English only, but I want to get to speak Spanish. My nickname, it depends on who you ask, but Joy, Judy, yeah, just depends on who says something to me. Go to fast food order. I don't know. Like, I don't really have a go-to. It just depends on where I go. I guess if I go to like Chick-fil-A, I typically get like a kid's meal, the 5 count, get macaroni instead of the fries, and ice cream instead of the toy, and a lemonade. Favorite Netflix show? I don't think I have one, but I guess the most recent that I liked is The Lincoln Lawyer. I vibe with it. I rock with it. Favorite actor? I don't really have one, per se, honestly. Evening routine, relax, take off clothes, change, get comfortable, scroll on TikTok. Favorite thing to do when you have free time? Probably record these videos. Favorite sports team? Shout out to the Bucks. Can't believe we didn't go further this year. I hate that for us. And then y'all see, if you follow sports, Liam, our previous, he's offensive coordinator, he did us dirty, y'all. He said he wasn't gonna lead a team. He told the Bucks, hey, I'm staying. And then he gonna go and switch up and take the head coaching position at Jacksonville? For real? He did us dirty, Liam. You did us dirty. You didn't have to do us like that. So Liam wanted to, now that he's the head coach of Jacksonville Jaguars, he wanted to interview some people that were on his team with the Bucks. And the Bucks said, not today. We denying that. We're not gonna let you interview these people because you did us dirty. And shout out to the Bucks for doing that. Because Liam, he didn't do right. In the words of Nene Leakes, you never win when you play dirty, Liam. You never win when you play dirty. I also like LSU. So college, LSU, professional, Bucks. I don't really have a favorite NBA team or anything else. How many boyfriends have I had? 0. Where do I currently live? I live in Florida. Shout out to the wonderful state of Florida. What is your favorite clothing brand? Don't have one. I am extremely, extremely single. Like, no roster, no dates, no texting, no calling, just single. Maybe that'll change next year. We'll never know. I was born in 96. I'm 5'6". How tall am I? 5'6". If I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Ooh. I don't know. I just want to live outside the country. So I talked about this in a previous video, but I got accepted into a grad program in Thailand, in Bangkok, like 2 years ago. Excuse me. And I would love to live in Thailand for a minute. So I don't know what my journey leads if I want to apply again to grad school outside the country and get it again. But I would like to live in Thailand, and I had got a full ride. It's just the timing. I had so much going on that I couldn't do it. But if I could go back in time, man. But it's all good. Moving on. Sensitive topic. Role model. I don't really have a role model. Oh, Jesus. That's it. Just trying to be like Jesus. Idea of a dream date. Oh, I like this question. Something where we both can feel comfortable. I feel like you may like to do this, but if I don't like to do that, it probably is not going to be a comfortable feeling for me. And I also don't like environments where we have to yell. Like I restaurants are cool, but I just don't, that's not my dream date. Like I feel like the older I get, the more I want to do something where we have time to just sit and talk, where I'm not yelling over you. I'm not yelling over the music that's in the background. Like we can actually sit, talk, have conversations, have interactions, see how each other moves, talks, things like that. So like a dream date would probably be, I don't know. I guess I've never really thought like a dream date, but something to where y'all remember that scene in Think Like a Man where Michael Ealy and Taraji P. Henson, like he had took her on the rooftop and like it was like super romantic, although that was a dinner, it was just them. Like, and I think there might have been like live music or something like that. Stuff like that is like what I like. I like intimacy, but still romantic. So whether it be a helicopter ride, it don't even gotta be all that. Just something to where like we can vibe together. So whether it be an escape room, but just something. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about a dream date, but I just like dates that are intimate, I guess you could say. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I love The Game. What else? I'm watching Outer Banks. I'm almost done with Outer Banks. I like Outer Banks. Abbott. I just finished Abbott. At least I'm caught up on Abbott last night. Abbott is dope. Tell Me Lies. Tell Me Lies is baby. It picks up so slow. It starts so slow, I should say, and then it picks up. But it's just like we get it. Y'all is grown. Y'all is having SCX, we get it, okay? But it picks up, meaning like they chill out with all that fornication and stuff. So yeah, and that's on Hulu. What is your favorite store? I like H&M. Do you have any allergies? I do. I'm not gonna tell you my allergies. That's stupid. Like, it's not my medical history. Who were your childhood idols? I don't think I had any. But like, I guess maybe like a childhood, like, nah, he wasn't my childhood. I guess when I was younger, like who I like really liked that was like famous was Dwight Howard. Now, super cringe. Super cringe. Super cringe. Which of your parents do you resemble? My dad. Favorite sport, football. And that is it. That is all. If you have any questions that I did not answer, if you care to ask me anything, please put it in the comments, or if you want to DM it to me on Instagram at JoyHNA, and I will answer it in another video, or I'll just hit you back and answer it there. But anywho, thank y'all for watching. That's a little bit about me. Let me see if there's anything else. Those are kind of like basic. So maybe I'll do something like deeper one day or something like that. So if you have any additional questions, I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want this video to be too long. It's already long enough. But yeah, that's me. Thank y'all for being on the channel. Thank y'all for watching. We're gonna move forward. If you're on this channel, you're trying to grow, you're trying to learn, you are committed to positivity, because that's what this channel is about. We do not gossip on here. We talk. And we gonna talk about real life, but we're not here to just gossip or anything like that, because it's a million YouTube channels like that. We're trying to be different. Our mission is our mission, but the mission on this channel is just to grow. It's to stay positive, to keep people's spirits up. Like, everybody going through something, everybody been through stuff, but we have to find a way to let go of the negativity and choose happiness, choose peace every single day. So that's what I'm dedicated to, and I appreciate y'all for being here. Please stay around, stick with us. It's a lot in store in 2025 for the channel, and I appreciate y'all for being here. Funny thing is, this channel actually has men that watch the channel, which I think is interesting. I look at my analytics, it's like 35% men, which I think is crazy. But I don't know why the men are watching, but I love that. Stay around. Thank y'all for watching. We need men. We need men to watch. We need the women to watch. We need everybody to watch. So I'm going to keep it, or I'm going to leave it here. As always, y'all, stay grateful, stay faithful, stay consistent.